It's Monday, and that means we're continuing our series on the top 10 OSHA citations for 2017. Last week, we dove into common electrical wiring methods that get cited, and this week we are focused on the number 9 OSHA violation, that being fall protection training requirements, where there were 1,523 citations on this one regulation alone. Now, the way in which we see this citation being handed out most is in cases where other fall protection citations are already being cited. In other words, an employer gets cited for an employee not wearing fall protection or using the proper fall protection systems, and then as OSHA starts to ask more questions about the implementation and training within their program, they find there has been no training. The most common example of this are new hires that haven't yet received training before starting work, employees that haven't been trained on the specific fall arrest systems they're using, such as proper use and inspection of harnesses, lanyards, and retractables, employees that haven't retrained annually or on the specific fall hazards they're exposed to, and we also see several employers that don't train at all. There's an expectation out there that when someone comes on board, they know the hazards of falls and they're good to go. But as we all know in the safety profession, that's simply not true and should never be the expectation. So be sure you're training your employees on every element of fall protection as it relates to them. This could be the active personal fall arrest systems they're using and passive systems they're protected by, such as guardrails and safety nets. The more intricately involved they are with certain fall protection systems, the more specific training they need. And the more OSHA is going to look for that training in your safety program. Also be sure you're training new hires before they start work. So on any of the fall protection requirements that they might have, and also be sure that you're training at least annually or each time a new fall protection system is introduced and anytime new fall hazards are introduced into the areas you're working. Now, as with all of these top 10s, there's a lot that can be said. So please leave your comments or feedback on our LinkedIn page or on our YouTube channel. It just helps the community when we all share our experiences and professional input. And with that, I'm Jake Wolfenden with Summit Safety Group, and I know I say this each and every week, but it's true. We care about each one of you and only want the best for you and your teammates. We just happen to preach safe work practices to help ensure your quality of life stays strong. Have an awesome week.